engineers and distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I would like to start with a safety moment. In case of fire or any emergency, please proceed to the emergency exit located on the right side of the hall. Please switch off your mobile phones or keep them silent to avoid any disturbance during the seminar proceedings. We welcome you all at the prestigious platform of Institution of Engineers, Pakistan, Saudi Arabian chapter for yet another technical seminar on the topic of revolutionizing engineering and construction with artificial intelligence. We would like to honor our sponsors, advertisers, and speakers' valuable contribution and support to achieve IEP objectives. My name is Engr, Executive Council of IEP Eastern Province. I am working with a system Redicon as lead engineer. I am privileged to be Master of Ceremony for today's event. Let us begin formally in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the recitation of verses from Holy Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Amana ar-rasul bima unzila ilayhi min rabbih wal mu'minun. Kullun amana billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi wa rusulihi la nufarriqu bayna ahadin min rusulihi wa qalu sami'na wa ata'na ghufranaka rabbana wa ilaykal masir. La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha laha ma kasabat wa 'alayha ma iktasabat. Rabbana la tu'akhidhna in nasina aw akhtana. Rabbana la tu'akhidhna in nasina aw akhtana. Rabbana wa la tahmil 'alayna isran kama hamaltahu 'ala alladhina min qablina. Rabbana wa la tuhammilna ma la taqata lana bihi wa'fu 'anna waghfir lana warhamna anta maulana fansurna 'alal qawmil kafirin. Sadaqallahul azim.
We at IEP, gentlemen, please have a seat. We at IEP always strive to share information about the new technologies through technical seminars. We aim to continue our engineering activities, professional networking, and assistance to engineers by providing their career development. All these activities are possible only due to untiring efforts of council members led by our chairman Abdul Qadir Bani and ex-chairman engineer Asmat Amin Khwaja. In the journey of quarter of a century, this is the 22nd technical seminar. With this, I would like to call upon a dynamic personality in IEP team, a chemical engineer by profession, our General Secretary, Engineer Nabil Malik, to please come forward and present annual report.
Thank you, Engineer Ahmed, for kind introduction. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our honorable chief guest, His Excellency the Ambassador of Pakistan, Mr. Ahmed Farooq, respected guest speaker, Engineer Ahmed Mamdouh, esteemed council members, fellow engineers, and distinguished guests. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. It is both a privilege an honor for me to serve as the General Secretary of this esteemed platform, Institution of Engineers, Pakistan, Saudi Arabian Center, East Central Sub-Center. It is both a privilege and an honor. Today I have the pleasure of presenting to you an overview of our key activities and achievements over the past year. Let me begin with a quick overview of my presentation. We will begin with a short video on the history of IEP. Then I will walk you through our core objectives, major initiatives and events, and at the end we will discuss how you can participate in our activities and contribute toward achieving our objectives. Let's begin with the video.
We built Pakistan. We are planners. We are designers. We are constructors and operators. We are engineers. For more than 60 years, we have dedicated ourselves providing infrastructure for society, water, transportation, flood control, energy, quality of life. We make all access passages. We move mountains. We manufacture possibilities. We build hope. We create power for people, energy for the future. As engineers, we are entrusted by society to create a sustainable world. Setting trends for infrastructure, leveraging technology and innovation for now and our future generations. Institution of Engineers, Pakistan. IEP, built a better world. Engineering lies at the heart of Pakistan's economic success, founded in 1948 with the blessings of Father of the Nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The Institution of Engineers, Pakistan is the biggest and the premier engineering organization for engineers in Pakistan, established in 1948 with its headquarters in Dhaka. In 1972, the headquarters were shifted to Lahore. The name was amended by substitution of institution for institute in line with international trend in the 22nd AGM held in 1979. The Institution of Engineers, Pakistan actively engages with government, industry and academy to promote the science and art of engineering. After a long way of its journey, the institution has 10 regional centers located at Karachi, Lahore, Peshawar, Islamabad, Gujranwala, Multan, Faisalabad, Sankar, Hyderabad and Quetta. The head office is located in Lahore, while its international chapters are located at Bahrain, Saudi Arabia and USA. IEP represents Pakistan in following international engineering organizations, which includes World Federation of Engineering Organizations, Federation of Engineering Institutions of Islamic Countries, Federation of Engineering Institutions of South and Central Asia, Commonwealth Engineers Council, Asian Civil Engineering Coordinating Council, and many others. IEP, built better world.
Established in 1996, Asia Pradesh Sub-Center has now completed a remarkable journey of 28 years. The journey would have not been possible without the visionary leadership of our founding member, Engineer Ahmed, our past chairman, Engineer Ahmed, and many others whose dedication and efforts continue to inspire us. Now let us walk through our objectives of IEP-SAC. First of all, our core goal is to provide avenues for knowledge sharing. We regularly organize technical seminars and webinars where professionals and students can learn about the developments in the engineering and technology. Another important objective is networking among the engineers working in Saudi Arabia, especially supporting unemployed engineers by helping them finding jobs and grow professionally. IEP-SAC is also committed to giving back to community. One of our key initiatives is a scholarship program that provides financial support to the needy students back in Pakistan, helping them continue their engineering education. In addition to that, we actively support Pakistan Embassy and educational institutions like UET and LUST in various welfare and community outreach activities. Lastly, we publish our IEP-SAC journal annually, which includes technical papers and a directory for engineers working in Saudi Arabia. IEP-SAC operates through various standing committees, each with specific role and supporting our activities and initiatives, like Technical Seminar Committee, Sponsorship Committee, and many others. Each committee plays a crucial role in keeping IEP active, organized, and impactful. Here are a few glimpses from our past year activities. The first two photos are from our annual event held in May last year on the topic of decarbonization by Engineer Muhammad Ijaz Umar, Executive Vice President of Aquacorp. These are the snaps from our two mid-year webinars. First one was held in December on the topic of Industry 4 and Sustainability Nexus by Dr. Imran Khan and Dr. Farooq Ahmed. And the second one in February on the topic of powering industrial evolution through digital innovation by Dr. Fahad Sameer. The last couple of snaps from our local council annual family gathering. And there is another initiative from our IEP Saudi Arabian chapter, is our annual journal, which is published on annual basis, an important part of our knowledge sharing activities. The journal includes technical papers and data, advertisements from our partners, and a directory of Pakistani engineers working in Saudi Arabia, which serves as a useful resource of professional networking and collaboration. Now let's talk about one of the most impactful initiatives of IEP-SAC, our scholarship program. This program was launched back in 1996 with the goal of supporting deserving students in Pakistan who have the talent but lack the financial resources to continue their education. So far, 200 students have already benefited from this program, and we have disbursed millions of rupees over the years to help shape their academic and professional futures. The selection procedure is strictly merit-based. The student should be a deserving one. He should be academically strong, not availing any other scholarship, and must be a citizen of Pakistan. So I would like to end this with a simple message that we are all among the fortunate few. It's time to pay back. Qaeda Muhammad Ali Jinnah once said, nations are built not only by the governments, every citizen must play their part. Let's step forward and be the difference. We would also like to thank sincerely our advertisers. Without their generous support, all these activities and initiatives would not have been possible. As we approach end of my presentation, I would just like to share how you can help IEP-SAC to achieve its objectives. First, become an IEP-SAC member. It's the best way to stay connected. Participate in our activities. Support IEP-SAC scholarship program by providing general advertisements. Sponsor the IEP seminars or step forward as a speaker. We at IEP believe that together, every small effort can lead into a big impact. Thank you once again for your time and support. May we continue to grow together, support one another, and strengthen the engineering community both here and back in Pakistan. Pakistan Zindabad. Over to you, Engineer.
Thank you, Engineer Nabil Malik, for the report. Gentlemen, please note that the Isha prayer arrangement will be in place right after the proceeding and prior to the dinner. As we commence towards the presentation, I would like to inform that question and answer session will be held at the end of the presentation. Question slips are already available on the tables for your convenience. Please put your questions during the presentation. Our guest speaker today is a colleague of one of our council members, a true friend with championship of 18 years friendship, whom I can call a friend in need is a friend indeed, Engineer Mamdouh. I would like to call him on the stage to introduce our today's speaker, Engineer Mamdouh.
Thanks a lot, Engineer Engr, for the profound introduction. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all in today's annual seminar. It is a matter of immense pleasure for me to introduce our speaker for today's annual seminar, who also happens to be my dear colleague and my manager, Engineer Mamdouh. Engineer Ahmed holds over 26 years of professional experience in engineering and design management, including 24 years based in Saudi Arabia. He has been with Dar Engineering for over 18 years, leading and delivering high-quality projects with prestigious clients in Saudi Arabia like Saudi Electricity and Royal Commission Jubail and Ras Al Khair. Engineer Ahmed is passionately obsessed with technology, particularly in applying AI-driven automation and time-saving techniques with engineering and management workflows. He holds many professional credentials, including PMP certification and MBA degree, and is currently pursuing a doctorate in business administration. In addition to his glorious professional experience, he is also an expert in digital marketing and content creation. He proudly holds a YouTube Silver Play button with over 135,000 subscribers worldwide. Hence, I would request the audience to please put your hands together and welcome our today's worthy speaker, Engineer Ahmed Mamdouh.
Thanks, Ahmed, for this introduction. When I had invited proudly for IEP event, I turned to my ChatGPT, which is my friend, and I asked him one question. Who's smarter, you AI or ancient Egyptians who built the pyramids? The answer was interesting. That's a brilliant question. We are smart in different ways. The ancient Egyptians who built the pyramids, they were professional in engineering, astronomy, and logistics. And they built all this without digital tools, equipment, calculators, or AI. I, as AI, can process vast amount of knowledge data and provide various designs in seconds, but I can't build without robots. Assalamu alaikum to all and caring. I'm very proud to be here today. So, let's have some facts about pyramids, since we talked about them. The Great Pyramid is estimated to be around 2.3 million of stone blocks, which is a huge number of blocks. And the weight of each block around 2.5 tons. Above the king's room, there is a granite block which around 80 tons. Nobody knows how they lift it without any equipment. And the total estimated mass around 6 million tons, which almost 6 times like Burj Khalifa weight, which is the tallest building in the world till today, because Jeddah Tower under construction still. And the area is around 53,000 cubic meters. Any engineer as a structurer, he knows that this weight is too heavy to be carried. We will not go too technical for this. However, recently, why I mention this? Because scientists they found, with the help of AI and radars, a city below the pyramids. No one knows what are these, but with a simulation, they made some high-resolution photos, and they found this, which is still under study. Now, our agenda today is a strong agenda, like al-Bulyan al-Marsus. So let's see, connected to each other. Who is this presentation for? What is AI and how it helps engineers? The impact of AI on project phases is very important. Time saving using AI, tips and tricks while using AI. What else you can do with AI, because many things we are going to cover today. Architectural design, one of the disciplines that they will get a lot from AI, artificial intelligence, application video. We will listen together to one video interesting about utilization of AI, conclusions, and then references. If you still don't worry about AI, let's together watch this video.
Thanks for calling Leonardo Hotel. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I'm an AI agent calling on behalf of Morris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your hotel available for weddings?
Can you hear the response?
Hello there. I'm actually an AI.
Okay, if it's not audible, let me tell you what is there. Two AI, one is assistant and one is for booking. They are talking to each other. They realize that both of them are AI, then switch it to Jabber language, which nobody knows as a normal people, and start talking. If we notice, we will find that 2 jobs have been replaced in this, and there are millions of jobs will be replaced because of AI. Still, there are also millions of jobs will start with AI, but it's connected with AI.
Thanks for calling Leonardo.
So, since you know me and why I'm here today, please allow me to know you through this short survey. We will have 1 minute. Just scan this QR code. 4 questions. You can fill it, and then we will continue. Oh my God, I received only 1 response. I need to refresh it. Okay, maybe we can continue and check it after. Yeah, 3 responses. So everybody said yes, 3 responses, that AI is very helpful. Okay, amazing. We have architectural, civil, electrical, yeah, it's probably 15. Amazing. Actually, today's session is for everybody, especially engineers. Who's this presentation for? As we said, mainly will be for engineers, architectural, civil, structural, MEP, etc. Any engineer, even IT, even programmers, project managers, decision makers. Because really, ChatGPT, Gemini, all tools of AI, it can help you to decide properly. They know how to decide. Students, young professionals, urban planners, sustainability, and more. Okay, what is AI? If we think about human intelligence, it's something, the ability how to make decisions, how to analyze. And those decisions, it might be based on something you have never seen before. For that, AI in 1956 started with a research and then continued developed till it reached to 2022 by ChatGPT. With the first initiation of ChatGPT, they get in the first 5 days around 1 million users. And this is helping ChatGPT to learn more and more because this is the artificial intelligence. So if we will talk about AI, its ability of machines to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, decision making. Key technologies, the wider umbrella is artificial intelligence, and then machine learning, which it's being used for a long time, and then deep learning. One of the examples of deep learning is the self-driving cars. It's impossible to program a car with every situation that it's gonna face during a driving. So this is the deep learning that it can analyze, decide safely while it's driving. Some AI tools, I know everybody may be familiar with that, but we have to mention ChatGPT, which is generative pre-trained transformer, Gemini, Claude. Claude is very actually useful AI tool for programmers. It can make a programming code in seconds. Copilot, it has also very good advantage that it's integrated with Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. You can use it instantly inside. DeepSeek, the Chinese dragon, it costed China around 6 billion, comparing to ChatGPT was 100 millions. And I tried myself, the performance is acceptable, still it's free, and it's open source. For sure, Grok, which is Elon Musk, he has to be there in anywhere. How AI can help engineers? Actually, AI can help you to decide and make decisions, analyze, develop your templates. Any repetitive task, you can use artificial intelligence to do it. Then it will help you in all project phases, operation and maintenance. For operation and maintenance, it can predict what is going to happen, and it will save. We're gonna see that there are many savings happened using AI, improving safety and risk management, and more. What are the project phases? Everybody knows that project phases is initiation, then planning, then monitoring and controlling, executing, monitoring and controlling, and then closing. These are the project phases that any project will pass through. In order to demonstrate something and make it as an interactive presentation, we will assume one building and we will have 2 prompts to feed to ChatGPT. You will do it yourself. Don't worry, it will be so easy. This building is 30 meters by 30 meters, 20 stories building, commercial building. I have to define whether it's commercial or residential. In Dammam, Saudi Arabia, so that the AI will consider the prices in 2025 in Saudi Arabia. And in initiation phase, when we start the project, we need to define project objectives, identify stakeholders, conduct feasibility study, develop initial project in charter, and estimate rough budget and timeline. I selected estimate rough budget and timeline that we're gonna demonstrate now. I would like everybody here to scan. This is the prompt, I'll explain, and then we will scan it. You will have it in your phone. You can put it in any AI tool to check. Just let me explain. There are many schools, by the way, to develop prompt for AI. One of them, actually, if you don't know how to write to ChatGPT, for example, you can tell him, I don't know how to write to you to give me the estimation, then tell me the prompt. He will give you this much big prompt that you can use it. So, that you need actually to define, first, what is his role? You are a professional project manager with over 25 years of experience in construction field in Saudi Arabia. This is his role. Then,
excuse me, Mr. Ahmed. I will take a pause. We will take a pause and let's welcome the Ambassador of Pakistan in Saudi Arabia, Mr. Farouk. A round of applause for him, please. Mr. Ahmed, please continue with your presentation.
we'll continue. Welcome, Mr. Farouk. We are honored that you are here today. Okay, so the prompt that we write, we need to define the room. You are first, I can give the room, and then the second one, I need to give the inputs. What exactly ChatGPT is going to do in what. Then the project is 20-story commercial building located in the Mamdouh, Saudi Arabia, with a standard floor height as per Saudi building code. The building footprint is 30 meters by 30 meters, 900 square meter floor. Provide, this is now what exactly I need from ChatGPT. The more you write here, the more you get results and details. So provide high-level budget estimate for the building to use in the project initiation phase, include basis of your estimation and make it detailed. Now, I need you to scan this. You're gonna get the prompt. If you don't have ChatGPT, you can scan the next one. You will get it in your phone and copy that prompt. Now you will get the prompt in your phone. You can try and then we will see the results. If you don't have ChatGPT, you can scan this. You will have it on your phone. Okay, for the sake of time, I recorded the results. Can we see the results together?
All right, we are in initiation phase and we need to estimate the high-level budget of this building. What we're gonna do, we will use ChatGPT 4.5 and also Gemini 2.5, the latest two versions, and compare the results together. We will paste our prompt here and here as well. We're gonna execute them. All right, we got the results here. These are the project details explained, the same as what we entered in our prompt. And here are the breakdown of that estimation: design consultancy costs, construction costs, external work, and so on. And you will find here the summary of each of them. The total cost is 102 million SAR. And these are the basis of the estimation. If you don't like this, you can change it. This is chat, gentlemen. So if we go to Gemini, we will find also the same details explaining the project summary and then high-level budget estimate for each stage, and provided table here that you can collect the total cost. The total is 110 millions, 220 millions. And that makes sense because both will not give the same results. They are two different software. All right, we are in initiation phase and
I'm sure everybody got different results than his friend because it will deal based on your performance and what you do and your location and many other things. But it keeps updating. I'm using it for 2 years now. It's really something very helpful. And to get this estimation, you need to spend some time. But now, you got it in 1 minute as a base. Still, it's not fully correct, but you need to improve it. You got something to start other than starting from scratch. If we go for the planning phase, and as we know, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So planning is the most important phase in project management, and you need to have every detail for the scope plan, schedule, cost, then identify resources and assign rules, risk management, define communication, plan. I selected some of them. There are many things. The file of the plan will be huge. So establishing quality and procurement. I selected one thing that everybody wants during planning, WBS, which is work breakdown structure. How to prepare it using ChatGPT and also construction schedule to have something fast. If you want the prompt, prepare a detailed work breakdown structure, WBS, and construction schedule, make it clear and cover all project activities to use in planning software. Why I was very short here? Because I'm writing in the same chat. So the previous inputs, it's already known to the software. You can have this one here, this prompt, if you would like to try it. Meanwhile, we will wait till scanning. Okay, let's see the results.
Okay, during the planning stage, we need WBS for our project and project schedule. We will paste this prompt here and also in Gemini. We don't need to add more details because we are already in the same prompt and every detail before he understands. We will execute that for worker breakdown, structure, project initiation phase, design phase, and the breakdown for each activity during that phase. Every planner knows that these things are very important and helpful to use it in Primavera or MS project. And here is also the high-level construction schedule. Total schedule is around 96 weeks, which really doesn't make sense much. But anyway, we got initial inputs that we need to start from. For Gemini also, it has given the same thing. And work breakdown structure, I feel this is more detailed and it can be exported easily here. Even you can ask to export it in a format that can be imported directly to Primavera or MS project. Okay, during the planning stage, we
will not spend much time in execution phase and monitoring and controlling. Maybe we will talk about closing. But I selected two prompts to try something to see that in every phase, any activity, you can get the help of AI as a starting, and really it make a big difference. In execution phase, for sure, we will have design stage and then construction stage, and these are the activities. You can use AI in any stage of these, and we will see something about topics. And then monitoring and controlling, it will be from the start to the end of the project. Then closing. Closing phase, it has many activities, but the most important activity that makes most of the projects in the world are not successful, the lessons learned. Why? Because most of project managers skip the lessons learned. And I heard something really funny, that skipping the lessons learned, same like watching a movie and skipping the end. You missed the whole story. You don't know what is happening and what happened in the project. So, based on this, actually this is from PMI, based on this new definition, PMI research reveals that 48% of projects are considered successful, while 40 fall into a gray area. Neither failure nor success, and 12% are outright failure. Here is some studies about the saving that happened during design from McKinsey. It's well-known research company and studies. Around 30% reduction to 50% in design, reduction in construction errors around 20%, and then improving operational efficiency, it's from around 15% to 20%. If we go here, this is something that shows that you will save the time in initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling as well, based on the previous stages. Now, tips and tricks. Actually, the problem is when you use any AI tool, you will type something general and you will get something generic. And everybody should be specific and ask specific questions. The more you write, the more you explain, the more details you get. Break down complex tasks. As Jarrad said, I'm a content creator. I record videos, so I need to write scripts. When I need to write 10 scripts, it gives me very short scripts. When I write one by one, I get a detailed script and really ready to record. So you need to divide your work into chunks. Don't accept first results because most of the time ChatGPT is lazy. Verify critical information. Not everything you get is correct. Customize for your field. Leverage for day tasks. Protect sensitive data. This is something important. If your company allows you to use this externally. Okay, what else we can have with AI? There are many things for programming engineers. In masters and the PhD and DBA, you can use it. Now it gives you the documentation with citation with complete details. I tested it myself. Codes and standards for any engineer, you can ask for any code and get the results. If you need to compare Pakistani code with Egyptian code and even United States, USA code, as a design for structure, I tried it and it gave you a table for the design of one element. These things were not possible before. You can do it, but it takes a lot of time. Problem solving and brainstorming. Deep researches. Deep researches recently came something very useful. If you need to have a research on any topic, you can use the deep research, and that deep research will collect everything online and generate a complete report for you ready to be used with all references. So meeting summary nowadays also, it can summarize the meeting, send the minutes of meeting to the attendees without your interference. Content creation, as I said, it creates videos. Suppose you are a project manager and you are repeating something for your team every day. Why don't you record it and upload it to AI, and it will be a complete standard operating procedure, and it will save a lot of time. Structural calculations, I tried it in many situations, it works. Presentations, there is a Gamma software that can make presentation almost in 5 minutes. Screen sharing, this is something new that you can share your screen with a computer. This is for Google Studio, and then it will solve any problem that you have. I tried it in many cases, and really the results are fantastic. Using GPT camera to solve any problem. If I open the camera now in GPT and ask any question, it will answer, and even it can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's get into the business. The 3D printing something revolutionary, that you can now construct buildings using 3D printing only. And this saves a lot of time and cost as well. Based on the study, around 35 billion by 2026 will be in 3D printing. And these are the things also, reality capturing laser, that you need to survey some area. You can have it by 360 cameras. No need to have surveyors to do that. It can be done digitally using AI. Construction robots, robotics, and the robots also, it's AI technology, digital twins. Anybody knows more about digital twins or worked in any field of digital twins before? Worked? Yeah, actually digital twins is the technology that will have two-way information. You can simulate your project or city on computer, and any modification you do on computer first and then you do outside. Once you do it outside, it will send the information again to your computer. So this saves a lot of time, and even in China now, before building the bridges, they simulated in computers to see, based on the levels, whether it works or not, and they can save a lot of time and money. There is one building here. It's one of the largest building in UAE that 3D printed. It's 15 meters around length and 6.7 meters width, 6.8 meters staircases, and 640 square meter. This building completely done by 3D printing. One of the largest, the tallest buildings in 3D printing that has been constructed already. I don't know, I saw these figures, I collected online from every website, the same figure, because they constructed this in 26 days. Still I can't believe, but this one complete in 26 days it was done, and these are the corridors. It's around 9.9 meters height, which is the highest till today. What else AI can do? In construction, you can have robots to do all these things together. You can have it for demolition, robots, installation, painting, site layouts, excavation reports, and then inspection reports. Currently, based on the study, current market value is 3 to 5 billion, and it will grow but from 8 12 billion by 2035, and over 50 billion by 2050. This is the website. Here are some. It can here work as a paint, or it make surface smoother. Here building, here fixing, steel fixer. Here pouring concrete without scaffolding. Here also painting. This is survey. That this tool will walk through the entire building and it will give you the levels or the site survey by the control of the operator. This is some technology which is, I saw it in Japan. I couldn't find bigger video, but this is augmented reality, which is well known to architectural engineers. Actually, instantly they can change the finishing based on the drawings which is looking here. Something really interesting and saves a lot of time. You can visualize everything instantly. Now, if we go for architectural, because there are many things for architectural design. Any architectural is here? Okay, good. Everyone? If you need to render, model this building and render it, how much time do you think you need? Sorry? Just by looking, I don't want the exact figure, but yeah, this one. It's not villa, it's something I got from their website itself. Something like this. My best estimate, maybe 5 days. Something. And rendering, maybe 3-4 hours. Amazing. So, based on this actually website which you're gonna see, you will give the sketch and get the rendered view within 2 minutes. You can give the sketch as you like, maybe SketchUp or any software, and then you will get the render, not only one, many, as you like. This is huge saving of time, especially for architecture. Now, if we go for this, it's another sketch. How much time for this? 120 seconds, around 2 minutes to render this. If we go for image comparison, if you don't like the design that you have here, you can change it to any design. And this is 1 minute. If you don't have anything at all, and you need to brainstorm, just these websites' names actually complete list. You will scan it and have the PDF, so I'm not mentioning the names. You can have this one, and not only one, you can have variety of options. Now, when I was browsing preparation of this, I came across interesting company in Pakistan. They are consultants since 2015, and I liked their architectural design. They use AI fully in their design. I created a video.
While browsing in preparation of this presentation, I came across one website from Pakistan. This website name is SMG, Space Mask Group. Actually, they are designers since 2015. However, they integrated AI in their design, and they introduced in this website many of their projects. Some projects in their website, they have used AI in concept design, rendering, and more. And the architectural design that we can see here, really something unique. They have some projects in Islamabad, residential buildings, commercial buildings, interior design, schools and universities, cultural, landscape, and more. And this is their team. They have a very big team that can support them. Really something interesting and amazing. I wish them all the best. While browsing in preparation,
Okay, something really interesting that they integrated the design and they developed this much work in a short time. Because always, not everything is really good about AI. We need to know what are the cons of AI, because there are many issues using it. Data privacy and security, for sure, because AI anyway, it learns from us. Even the paid version, they say to you, we are not utilizing your data, but still they use it. Because how they gonna learn? They learn from you, and I, and everybody. Bias and fairness, sometimes you may depend fully on AI, and that's not right. Accuracy and reliability. Not everything comes correct because AI do mistakes always. Ethical considerations. If you do master or DPA or whatsoever, you can't write everything using AI. You need to fine-tune everything. You can have the base for that, but you should do it yourself. Dependency on AI. That's very interesting. The new generation, Gen X or Alpha, they will have a real problem if they fully depend on AI, because they didn't develop their skills and they don't know how to do many things alone. For us, we already learned what we need to learn. We can use that to save time. But fully dependency on AI is something not really helpful. AI tools, credibility. Because we're gonna see many tools now. You don't know whether the calculations behind that are correct or not. They are still new in the market. Now I prepared one video to show you how.
hello everyone. Today I would like to share some insights into AI capabilities, which can be quite interesting. My name is Ahmed Mamdouh. You can swap faces just like this,
Change voices.
generate complete project work breakdown structure. You can generate business plans, checklists, and standard operating procedures in minutes. Let's watch the video together. Let's see architectures. You can draw random buildings like this, and it will make the designs for those buildings within seconds. Even BIM models, including design and floor plans, cost estimate, you have many iterations, 3D, and boom, you have everything in minutes. If we look to Maquette software, it's very simple. It can make many iterations for you for the same ground floor plan. Even you can download it, and you can have exteriors and interiors for the same building. It's a very good tool to have creative ideas and brainstorm. Get floor plan is very useful tool. You can upload your plan and then you will get the 3D model. Even you can have the walkthrough inside your 3D model fully furnished in very short time. Especially websites, very simple. You can upload your image and it will give you a lot of iterations to improve your design. Versa can help you to improve your brainstorming, model the building, get an instant rendering, change the material, get a lot of iterations. Really very helpful tool and will help you, and it will elevate your architectural creativity. Fench is a fantastic tool. It will give you thousands of iterations for any building you would like to design. Even you can modify it very simply like this. It will generate the 3D model and also cost for each building, as you see. Swap still not in the market, but it's a revolutionary software that blew up my mind. Really fantastic. It can help you in master planning. You can develop any type of building. Even you can get the 3D model instantly. You can make sections. Everything you need is available in this software. Even it can develop shop drawings, and really, it's fantastic. The details are enough to be ready. You can convert everything to PDF, and also you can export your model, including structural items. I don't know these people how they're gonna make it, but it will be something fantastic. Thanks for watching, and this is just the beginning. I wish you all the best, engineers.
Okay, what do you think? This is just a glimpse about what is going on now. Now, actually, the surveyor will skip that. since you came to know the importance of AI, what is the next step? What you need to do? Just I prepared a few steps for those who never used it before, that just consider artificial intelligence, any tool, Gemini, Google, Bard, whatsoever. So, as your friend, and list all the activities that you do at work. And then ask him, I need to know what are the tools that can help me save my time and improve my efficiency, provide a schedule for me, and give me the links of those tools and how to learn them. You will get something really helpful, and then you can spare 15 minutes to 30 minutes every day. Just not much time. And as we know, if you improve 1% every day, based on this formula, you will improve at the end of the year 37 times points a day. Free courses are available. If you check Udemy, LinkedIn, Learn, and Coursera, you will find by filtering. These are the references. I would like to just say that we have seen AI developing reports, doing construction, rendering, even render your dream house in 1 minute, even faster than your coffee machine. But let's be honest, AI can't drink that coffee and can't go outside with 50 degrees Celsius to work and can't convince client to pay on time. So the real question is AI. The real question isn't AI will replace engineers. The real question is whether engineers use AI will replace who don't. Another thing, if you use bulldozer to build, it doesn't mean that you are replacing the builder. Still, your role is there, but you need to learn. The future is just one GPT close. And if the ancient Egyptians built pyramids without AI, just imagine what you can build with it. Thanks for all. You can just scan this and get the references if you would like to.
Thank you very much, Engineer Ahmed Mamdouh, for providing a thorough knowledge on the topic. Really appreciate it for this amazing presentation. Now we will proceed to the question answer session on today's topic. Please write your query on the paper provided, which will be collected by council members. Keeping in mind shortage of the time, only selected questions will be answered now. The rest of the questions can be answered later by the presenter through email. So please identify email address on the slips. Okay, we have one question. Microsoft lays off 6,000 employees, 3% of global workforce due to AI. So how to justify the use of AI? Okay, Microsoft lays off 6,000 employees, 3% of global workforce due to AI. So how to justify the use of AI? When to say use of the AI is laying off the jobs for the current employees?
Sure. Yeah, it's as I said, there are many jobs. I just heard studies. I can't memorize the numbers, but around 87 million jobs will go away, and around 176 million jobs will come because of AI. It will be generated because of AI. If we imagine now records will replace the delivery, you will never find that. My friends in Russia, they never deal with any delivery now, all our records. And then drones, and then even chatbots. Previously we were saying chatbots, but now it's intelligent. Even you will never notice it's a chatbot. It will act as an assistant and agent, and that's why many of the jobs will go away, even accounting. And anybody who doesn't know how to deal with AI, I don't think we will have an opportunity in the market in the coming 5 to 10 years.
Okay. I have another question, shortlisted question. How artificial intelligence systems, particularly large language models like ChatGPT, evolve and improve itself from users' interactions, since we feel it is a one-way traffic? You just ask and it replies.
See, that's too in-depth question, but the point is, it's very simple. When I ask a question and then I'm not happy with the answer, I never copy the answer and I never react with that. Either I'll ask again the question or I leave that. Then it will realize that there is either this answer was correct or not. With millions of users, it will keep improving, and I noticed that over the last 6 months. Even it understands you. When I ask something, it responds to me with my name, with my profession, with my knowledge. So it will keep improving based on the users, and it's not one way, it's two way. Anyway, I'm feeding, but they are thinking and working to improve their intelligence.
Okay, thank you. We have another question. Please explain the authenticity of results if AI tool giving different results to different users. If AI tools killing creativity of next generation, please give your view.
Yes. See, different results, as we mentioned, that we need to verify the results. So what I do personally, I never trust the results from the first attempt. I try more than once, then I take that and use another AI tool because they are not connected and compare the results. Then I can go also for references. Sometimes I go for deep research. Deep research is really something very accurate, and it gives you a very satisfactory results. Another thing, as I mentioned, for the new generation, it's going to kill creativity. It's somehow, yes, we have to realize that and be careful about this. That's why I always say to my son and daughter, don't fully depend on AI because your brain still growing. You need to train your brain to solve problems, then you can use it. Otherwise, really, it might kill creativity for the full dependency. And many universities and schools, they ban it.
Thank you. I will now together a few questions. This will be the last question we will take tonight here. Do you think artificial intelligence shall replace human intelligence completely in near future? Or will humans still need to make sense? This is
That's a
related.
very in-depth question, which is everybody will have separate opinion, different opinion. I don't think so. As I said, anyway, whatever they learn, still they have limitations. The artificial intelligence, they have limitations. And I don't think within the coming 10 years, we will be able to fully replace the human brain. Still, there is no emotions, there is no real ethics that we have it. Even I just read one article about ChatGPT version 1.0, when it heard that they are going to shut down that, it copied itself to another server and started to lie. This was really shocking for me. So if this is the beginning, where we are heading?
Just received a couple of more questions.
Yes,
Let's take a few more.
If the time allows,
Yeah, okay, let's take a few more. Can any AI tool interface with MicroStation specific to the engineering work? Markup drawings can be converted into as-built drawings through AI?
Yes, okay. So for MicroStation, you are talking about MicroStation, right? So this is your question?
No, that's not my question. It's Mr. Latif in the hall.
Mr. Latif. For MicroStation, I don't have real information about that, but what I can say, previously when we were using AutoCAD, we were developing lists to automate our work. Now you can do these lists, which automation of the work in few minutes. If you write to ChatGPT, I need listen to do 1, 2, 3, you will get the code, feed it to the software. This is just the beginning. What I heard about Autodesk, they integrated many tools as a plugins inside the BIM, like Revit, like AutoCAD, and other software. But doing markups, I didn't see any tool till today. I tested it myself, uploaded Planet section, and I asked it AI match between them. I got really good results. I got some markups, I got the levels, and the differences between both. This can be used to compare architectural drawing and structural drawing, and so on. And I feel this is the beginning, something just started, and there are special tools for that. I can remember 15 years back, I used to have PDF compare between the previous version and the new version, and then get the markups between them. Now it's more sophisticated.
Thank you very much. I have more slips. I will hand over to you. Please respond them by email when you get time. Again, thank you very much for the presentation. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Please note that the certificates will be distributed to attendees upon request. Please coordinate with the registration desk outside after the proceeding of the seminar and give them the email address so that we can email the attendance certificates to you. Now I would like to invite another diligent personality in IEP fabric. We consider a leader who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. The Vice Chairman, Engineer Ahmed to please come on the stage and introduce Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Ambassador of Pakistan in Saudi Arabia. Please put your hands together to welcome Engineer Ebrar Shami.
Thank you, Engineer Anwar, for the kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed engineers, our special guest from Embassy, the Community Welfare Attaché, Ms. Jannat Hussain, Second Secretary, Mr. Ali Kiani, and distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum and very good evening. It is an immense honor to introduce our chief guest for this evening, His Excellency Ahmed Farooq, the Ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ambassador Farooq assumed his diplomatic role in the kingdom in May 2023, and since then he has been a steadfast advocate for the Pakistani community in the kingdom, fostering stronger bilateral ties, focusing on business ties, and supporting professional initiatives and events like today's event. I remember when we met in May 2023 first time, Mr. Ambassador emphasized on the 4 key areas of IT, engineering, construction, and hospitality. And we are proud that, mashallah, he is working diligently to improve trade between Pakistan and the brotherly country, Saudi Arabia. Ambassador Farooq has consistently emphasized the invaluable contribution of Pakistani professionals, particularly engineers, to Saudi Arabia's development. In his own words, Pakistani engineers are the real ambassador of our nation, renowned for their dedication, excellence, and role in the image building. His presence here today reflects his deep commitment to the welfare and growth of our community, as well as his appreciation for Institution of Engineers Pakistan, Riyadh Center, and now the Khubar Center. We are really thankful for his visit today and grace this occasion. And under his leadership, the Pakistani embassy, mashallah, they are working actively and supported the community-led initiatives, including the IEP event. And his little bit more introduction is that he also served as the ambassador in Denmark, and he has been given the Pride of Pakistan from the government of Pakistan. Please put your hands together to welcome the chief guest for today's, His Excellency Mr. Ahmed Farouk, for his address to the August call.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Engineer Abrar Shami, members of the Institute of Engineers of Pakistan, Eastern chapter. It's really and our worthy guest speaker today. It's really an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you today. One learns something new every day. So even though I was not able to see the entire presentation, but it really helped me get some ideas on how ChatGPT can be used more effectively. And I feel that from the presentation, one does feel scared, of what's going to happen to the jobs that we have. But as our presenter said at the end, the difference would be between people who know how to use AI and those who don't. So that is something that I think everybody should, in every field now. It's not just the field of engineering, but I think everywhere generative AI and other forms of AI are going to come in, and we need to focus on how we can improve ourselves. So coming back to my role as the ambassador, really honored to be here. Since myself, I'm an engineer, electrical engineer, and at one point was a member of the Institute of Engineers of Pakistan. So I always feel very happy and at home whenever I interact with engineers. So a couple of weeks back, the Riyadh chapter, they had organized an event, and the presenter gave a presentation on, as I remember, construction 4.0, so that was also very interesting. I'll just be repeating myself by saying that the Pakistani engineers, they are really the true ambassadors of Pakistan in this country, primarily because Pakistani engineers are the ones who have built this country. So your role has been very important, and it is recognized all over in the Saudi society. The other day I was visiting the Saudi electricity company, and we were discussing, and actually they had invited me over because they wanted to connect with Pakistani companies that can help build the projects that they are currently, the plans that they have for expansion of the generation, renewables, grid. And the first thing that the CEO said to me, and which made me very proud, was that Pakistani engineers are the ones who have built SEC. So you have a very, very important role to play in this society, and as we know, over the next 10 to 15 years, construction and engineering is really the core of the economy of this country. So we are seeing tremendous activity in this sector, which presents a lot of opportunities for us. What at the embassy we are trying to do and making a big push for is that Pakistan is missing out on the opportunity in terms of the contracts that are being awarded for various giga projects, various events, and we are trying that Pakistani engineering and contracting companies, they should enter this market and take their share from the pie. Obviously, what we can get, what we can benefit is up to our capacities, but at least there is opportunity. Saudis, because of our past role in this country, they still see that Pakistan has a potential, and they welcome us. So what we are trying is to encourage our, especially the contractors, to enter this market. And the embassy, I think some of you may be part of a WhatsApp group that we have created in terms of sharing of information about the opportunities that are available. We have also organized a number of webinars about that, how Pakistani contractors can register themselves, get a local CR. So all that work we are already doing. And inshallah, in the coming days, you would see that we will have some successes as well. But other than that, there are many other things that we are doing, and I think people sitting in this room can make a contribution. One of the strong areas, as you are aware, in Pakistan is information technology. When I came here, as was introduced by Engineer Shami, I'm coming from Denmark, and there I did a lot of work for promoting Pakistani IT companies in Denmark. So I had that experience, and what I wanted to do here, knowing that digital transformation and digitization of the economy is one of the big, part of the Vision 2030. So straight away I started to focus on that, and I realized that in order for our companies to get business in this country, the first thing that they need to do is to have local offices. So they need to set up companies here, and that's where they will be able to really gain the trust of the clients here and really capitalize on the opportunities. So 2 years back, maybe there were about 10 or 15 Pakistani companies that were, IT companies that were here. Alhamdulillah, now we have a list of about 100 companies. So the message that was given to the ecosystem in Pakistan was registered, people were encouraged, and they have come. The next step then is how we can help them grow in this country, and that's where I think our diaspora has a very important part to play. Our people are present everywhere in all important positions, in family offices, in businesses, but it's unfortunate that many of you are not on the radar of the embassy. And so one thing that we are trying to do is to really expand our database. We want all prominent Pakistanis, most of us who are in the white collar category, we want them to be registered with us because we want to leverage you for promoting Pakistani business. You are the ones who can help us connect with opportunities and open doors for us. We are going with an aggressive push of reaching out to various family offices, and one of the things that I'll be doing over the next 2 days is that we have set up meetings with various business groups in our family offices, and as expected, there are Pakistanis everywhere, and we want them to help us get business for our companies that are present here. Another very important area is manpower recruitment. We traditionally, as all of you know, the bulk of our people who are coming here are low skilled. We are white collar people from broad category, the number is very small, but the opportunities are huge. And we would like that you partner with us and to bring more engineers and skilled people from Pakistan. Again, I think your role in that can be very, very important. Because if we are able to change, this percentage and we get more Pakistani engineers in this country, that will be of immense importance to us in terms of finding more business opportunities and creating more opportunities for others to come in. You are, I'm sure, very well aware of what has happened in the UAE. We have lost ground there because the numbers of our people, they dropped, and the others, who I'm talking about, they were able to really dominate that market. So we have to make sure that we maintain a certain level of influence in this country, and that's why we have to focus on looking at where the opportunities are, and so that we can bring more of our people there. The other things that we are working on, obviously, manpower recruitment as a whole, the other sectors also, which includes health sector, generally, the construction sector as a whole. So we are working on all of these in order so that we are able to help build our economic footprint in this country. So really glad to be here with you. I don't want to take more of your time. I'm sure people are waiting for dinner. But I am available if you can would like to reach out to me. My contacts are with Engineer Shami, and it would be really, I'll be happy to hear ideas from you of what more the embassy can do, and exactly, the areas that I have identified for you. This is something where we look for your support. The embassy is also ready to support you in any business plans that you have here, especially relating to the construction sector. I think Mr. Atiq here from Orco, he knows about that, and we are trying that even the companies that are present locally, if the embassy can do something to support them, we are ready to do. So thank you very much. Really honored to be here, and look forward to further engagement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Now we will present the shields to the guest speaker and the chief guest. So I will request Mr. Ahmed Mamdouh, please come on the stage and collect your shield. And also I would like to invite Honorable Chief Guest, Engineer Nabil Malik, and our Chairman, Engineer Abdul Qadir Rabbani, to do the honor. Please. I will request Engineer Ibrahim to please join us on the stage. In the end, I would like to invite distinguished and honorable Chairman IEP Eastern Province, a dedicated and motivated personality, Engineer Abdul Qadir Rabbani, to please come on the stage for a vote of thanks and lucky draw. Please put your hands together.
Thank you.
نحمده ونصلي على رسوله بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. His Excellency Ahmed Farooq, Ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Saudi Arabia. Mrs. Jannat Hussain Nekapara, Community Welfare Attaché, Mr. Mohamed Ali Khiani, Second Secretary, Mr. Rana Mohammad Saeed, Special Representative of the Embassy of Pakistan, National Province. Our today's speaker, Engineer Ahmed Mamdouh, Dr. Abdul Karim Jabali, Chairman of Jordanian Engineers Association, all council members, and the respected audience. Assalamu alaikum and very good evening. My name is Engineer Abdul Qadir Bani, working with Al-Qahtani Pipeworking Industries for the last many years. On behalf of the Institution of Engineers Pakistan, Saudi Arabian Chapter, Eastern Province, I would like to thank all the attendees who have spared their valuable time to join us at this technical seminar. My special thanks to His Excellency Ahmed Farooq for his continuous support and patronage of IEP Saudi Arabian Center. He is as he mentioned earlier, he is an electrical engineer. He passed out from UET, Lahore. He started his services in the year 2000 in the United Nations Division, then posted in Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Islamabad. He has served different missions of Pakistan. Your legacy will continue to guide us as we strive for the new heights. IEP Eastern Province is also pleased to express its gratitude to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for its continued hospitality to Pakistani engineers, Pakistani engineering community. Our aim is to actively contribute and support the Kingdom's Vision 2030 to achieve their goals. We also contribute to the noble cause of the scholarship program as mentioned by our General Secretary for the deserving and needy students of engineering universities in Pakistan. Remember, beautiful is the heart that understands someone else's pain. Beautiful is the hand that holds someone else. And the most beautiful is the person whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed with these characteristics. So we should really work hard and do some help to the needy students. A study as per the New England Journal of Medicine year 2018 found out that the most productive age in man's life is between 60 to 80, and the next is between 50 to 60. So this suggests that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has probably designed the best years of your life are 60 to 80. This is the period when you do your best. That is why the companies recruit people over 60 for responsible senior positions. Our friends sitting here, and especially in the front, with this range are the natures of the state of art. We strive to come together and share the current innovative knowledge to engineers around us and take the advantage to share and to benefit from each other's strength and collect the new technical ideas. We say that if you want to walk faster, walk alone. But if you want to walk very far, you have to walk together. Hope everyone has enjoyed this great session with our today's speaker, who has done a huge amount of research work. My special thanks to Engineer Ahmed Mamdouh to share the information and the knowledge related to the AI and the digital innovation. In today's fast-paced world, a big question is, can AI really beat humans' smarts? AI has grown a lot since 1950s. In the last 20 years, it has learned to think and act like humans in many ways, like machine learning, often better than humans, but humans will still have some tricks. Our brains are experience, our brain use experience and the creativity to make sense of the world and make decisions. They are better at understanding emotions, adapting and seeing the big picture. The conclusion states that AI cannot fully replace human intelligence. What science will reveal in the coming days is yet to be seen after further development of AI, a smarter future. Our Quran teaches that the human beings have been given the responsibilities of guardianship over the natural resources and the environment. We have already started harvesting the power of the sun and the power of wind to produce the green energy. Recently, I was in China, and the hotel I was staying, I had so many fatty, short, white color robots going everywhere, roaming around everywhere, traveling with me in elevators everywhere, and they were doing the room services. So when somebody is asking that if these people means these robots, if there are many, so what will happen to the jobs? Yes, to the industry which are making such robots, they have more people than the robots. They have more engineers and intellectuals. So don't worry. I hope that still the job will be created. We appreciate all our valued sponsors and the advertisers. You can see the names over here for their continuous support and their contribution to the success of IEP in organizing technical seminars like today and publishing technical journals which you received today. I think you already received our journal, which are published every year. Our journals include technical research papers which are from our Pakistani scholars and professors working in Saudi Arabia. This is playing a crucial role in facilitating the exchange of knowledge, making a significant role, and contribution for dissemination of new ideas which contribute to the advancement of the engineering knowledge and welfare of community working in Saudi Arabia. Once again, we are thankful to the advertisers, Al-Khazani Pipe Coating Industries, Ground Engineering Contractors, Keller Turkey Company Limited, Foundation Building Contracting Company, International Contracting Resources Company, Al-Ittafaq Steel from Al-Turkey, KB Products Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Atikur Rahman Contracting Company, GSSC, Ghulam Shabir Sirajuddin Contracting Company, and Meridian Quality Management Professionals Company. council members deserve special mention for their dedicated volunteer work, carried out tirelessly with enthusiasm and commitment, without which our widespread activities could not have been possible to organize such events successfully. I thank them all. To organize our activities, we have formulated standing committees with specific responsibilities. We have 9 committees with different goals and objectives. Congratulations to all our council members for organizing this successful event with limited resources and the funds. We appreciate the efforts of our technical seminar committee, the event management committee, and the sponsorship committee for making this event successful. We are also appreciating the management committee and the senior advisors, our ex-chairman, Engineer Amin, Ismail Khwaja, and Engineer Rizwan Ahmed. The Vice Chairman, Engineer Abrar Shami, and General Secretary, Engineer Naveed Pervez Malik. Who have fully engaged in organizing this event. We also appreciate today's Master of Ceremony, Engineer Muhammad Anwar, who has conducted the event very efficiently and has concluded on time. We acknowledge and respect their valuable time. Today you made it. It's a great job. Please put your hands together and give them a round of applause. Finally, we are grateful to Almighty Allah for providing us with resources, energy, and the opportunity to serve our engineering community. Now, you know where I am standing. Actually, I am standing between you guys and the dinner. So please wait for a few minutes, and this is time for our lucky draws. So please, you can walk already. Yes, please. So, Mr. Wasimullah Khan from Canada. HM Dola Pakistan. Before we invite you for the dinner, we will go for a short break. And thank you very much. Hope to see you again in another
Dear guests, sponsors are showcasing their field of expertise outside the hall. Kindly visit them and see how they can support you professionally and on your projects. Thank you very much.